this time I'm even going to interrupt the introduction song. Random Fishy, please drive safe. I'm so glad that you're listening. Please drive safe. And we continue. My lovely people, I hope that you're doing very well this day today. Random Fishy, please have safe travels. Gloria, it's so lovely to see you. Angelo. And yeah. My plan was that I would go out and I wanted to film something. I want to actually go for dinner with you, like in the end I didn't have dinner, so I'm now trying to eat something because I'm really starving. I didn't eat anything before. Typical me, whatever, it's the mistake. Whatever, fuck it. I didn't go to eat a dinner because I saw that my friends, my dad's old crew was hanging out, and I said that I have to go join them. And I met a lot of people, and there's a lot of funky videos. I met one guy. His name is Asterix, and he has a rabbit, and I put him in the thumbnail. He is funky, and he's on a television show. He's like a character, here. And it was so fun to hang out with him. And he's actually talking to the television show that I'm also talking with. So, it's a contact. Not to help him with the television show. At least familiar. And then we hung out there, and Sandra was there, and my old dad's friends were there. And then all of a sudden, other people came around. People that I had private, intimate situations with. And I'm so glad they were not looking good. They were looking also overweight. More overweight than me, that's for sure. And that made me feel good about myself. Because in the end, like I know, is it mean? I don't know if it's mean or not, but the thing is that they approach me, and I'm like, hello, and in the end, I don't have to feel intimidated by them. My roommate is going to bed. I can hear him closing the windows. He has realized that he wants to go to bed. I have to share with you Sagittarius Shorty. I don't have much to share with you. This a little hangout. I wanted to tell you more stories about today. Problem is that I made videos, but I made them on my phone, and I cannot show it to you now because it's on my phone. And since I'm not using the phone, I do not have this possibility to show you. We can look at this when we talk in the background. This is Sagittarius Shorty. Let's see what she has to say.
So last night I got super cute. I did my makeup.
Be sure and be fair and give a like. She has 70 likes. Give her also like. That's the right thing to do.
I did my hair. I put on this cute little mini leopard skirt. I put a cute little bow red thing in my hair. I wore a red shirt to match it. I look so cute.
It's showing. It's showing.
And then I randomly decided that I wanted to.
Check now. It's showing. You have to wait a little bit.
Do something besides work. So I got a little drunky.
Now it's there.
Cause remember I told you guys I had that like Mickey of vodka in my fridge has been sitting there for like months, so I decided to drink that and then invite over just a random SL of mine that I've been like uh SLing
It's adding.
for like years now. So yeah, I didn't even end up working yesterday. It's now Saturday. I just seen Rick and he was kind of weird. I honestly feel like it was like maybe his first time or like one of his first time because he just didn't really know what was going on. Um, he made me for a majority of it. I don't know. Usually they like we start off with that and then they'll be like, okay, like I'm ready. He didn't do that. I thought that like that's all that he wanted because he never mentioned anything else. And then he kept saying, oh, what do you want to do? And I'm like, what do you want to do? And then he was like, oh, what position do you want to do? And I was like, what position do you want to do? Like, this is all up to you. Why are you asking me what I want to do? This is your time, honey. I'm like, what?
This is your
But
time. Yeah. Look how sweet she is. It's true. But I love the way she talks.
I'm like the most indecisive person ever. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, let's do this, this, and this. Like, what? Cause what? It's up to you,
Hey,
honey.
hi, like bro. She's nice to see
I
you,
kept saying
lovely.
that. Like, it's up to you, honey. But he was super nice. Just some random black guy. I want to say he's like in his 40s, maybe. He was like, he didn't really seem like he spoke English very well, but yeah, he paid e-transfer, which is good. I love that. Even though I'm trying to like, never mind. But yeah, so it's currently 9:37. That was my first work of the day. I usually don't really get anything till like 1 a.m. on Sunday, so like I guess that's good. We're off to a good start or whatever. I took new pictures. My new pictures are kind of fire, so I'm hoping that does me some good. I'm also hungover. My hangover kicked in like a few hours ago, and yeah, I do not feel the best. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like shite. And I only drank half the Mickey. I had a half a Mickey of vodka, and I got drunk.
She's very, very honest. That's what I like about her. She's very honest. She doesn't lie. Just kind of like me. No point
Like,
to lie. What's the reason to lie?
but
You
yeah, I
don't
ended up
need
having
to.
one of my SLs over. Like he's one of my favorite eaters off the roster. So yeah, he came over, and we just like chilled. And I drank alone. He didn't drink because he was driving and whatever. But yeah. Also, this is probably TMI, but when I was taking a shite, like when you're struggling to get a piece of shite out and you're like moving around trying to like wiggle it out. Anyways, I broke my toilet seat. It was already broken. Like one of the things was off the hinge, but it completely broke off. And I swear to God, I almost slid off of the toilet with the toilet seat and onto the floor. So now not only is the light in my bathroom broken, but the toilet seat is completely broken. Like it's fucked. I don't even know how to fix it. And I don't think my building maintenance fixes that. So I don't know who the fuck is fixing that. But I might have to take my shites in the trick bathroom from now on because the way I almost slid off today again when I was trying to take a
Good
shite,
for you, highlight groceries.
like I almost ended up on the floor with the
Good for
toilet
you
seat
that you're living the
again.
right way. Going to the gym and then making nice tofu. I'm very, very happy for you. It's the right way to go. Everybody, please take an example. I did some walking today, so I'm okay. And I didn't eat much. Now I'm eating. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm eating a little bit. I'm eating ramen noodles. It is what it is. I'm eating noodles in the cup because it's just had to heat up some water, and I'm hungry, guys. I didn't eat anything today. Give me a break.
But yeah, anyways, I'll be back when I have someone else.
A cup of noodles
Okay,
I could
so
eat.
the hood man that might not be a hood man, but kind of looks like a hood man and gives hood man vibe is coming.
Look at the eyelashes.
But he's only coming for a quick visit.
Look at
He's on
those
the way.
eyelashes. It seems so uncomfortable to me to have such eyelashes. Like it looks heavy, uncomfortable.
So yeah, well, you know how it goes.
Look at her.
Also, my tongue hurts today. I don't know why. It's
With
been
the
like
tongue,
over
she
a
always
week since I got it
sticks out her
pierced.
tongue. It's always been. I know her since she likes sticking out her tongue. It's so weird. I have never enjoyed sticking out. I don't stick out my tongue. Let's be like that. I don't do it. I don't like it. I don't find the point. I don't find it funny. I don't find it cute. I've never been the person to really stick out my tongue.
I'm starting to think it's never gonna heal, and I should just take it out. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we're going live. No, what's Yaba
But
talking
I
about?
love her.
Let's see. I'm curious just what these people
I
have.
just asked him what
What
his
can I
ETA
say?
is, though. It's currently 2 a.m. I
Alright.
got 2
Uh,
online sessions
Foodie the
and
Fugitive. Open Pattern
no more IRL
Discussion.
ones,
What's
so
this
this
one?
is my second IRL.
This live, I don't care. Let me
Okay,
just go
he's
inside.
here. He's late as usual. Um, this other guy wants to come, and I told him to come for 3:20. But it's like 3:20 now because this guy's late, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to tell him that he's gonna have to wait a little longer. I'm annoyed. Okay, he just left. I'll tell you guys how it went in a second. The other client's here. He's been waiting downstairs for like how long? DMX just embarrassed the fuck out of me. He went into the washroom when my Rick was going pee. Sorry, he was buzzing up. He went into the washroom when my Rick was going pee. And he was just like running around his feet. And then I just like peeked in, and all I seen was like the chick trying to like get him out of the washroom.
The Bonnie.
But like he
Hey,
looked like he was
remember?
scared to touch it.
That's the thing.
So I just like reached in and I had to grab it.
Today I didn't make. I have some videos, but I can't show them. I don't know how to do it. But I saw Sandra Pansenbeck, friends from my dad, people that know me from before. A lot of people. It was good that I went out, guys. It's good that I didn't go and recluse myself. It's good what I did. I'm proud of myself. Keep it up. Keep it up. And it was a nice evening. I'm very happy for myself. And I forgot my point. It'll come back.
But I'm like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it was fine. The session went fine. We didn't exchange very many words, so I taste the jewelry. Like I don't know. Anyways, the other guy's on his way up. I'm a little scared. I don't know. I get a little nervous seeing black clients because
I could guys see what y'all think.
like a lot
We
of
have
girls
to
don't
wait a
really
little bit
see
and then
them
we'll
because
check it out. The beginning.
those are usually the guys who are like peas or like are gonna try to rob you or something. So I get kind of iffy seeing them. But it's okay. I have my pepper spray in my pocket, so. Did it fall out of my pocket? Oh no, it didn't. Oh my god, I just got scared. I was like, no, it's not in my pocket. He's taking forever to get up here. Hello? Oh my god, I literally let this guy come up as the guy was going down. What if they bump into each other and they know each other? Also, the guy that just left made me open the door for him again, which was weird. But whatever. He's like, there's nobody there. Because, like, I peeped out the people to make sure he wasn't trying to set me up or something. I don't know. This guy's taking forever to get up here. What the hell?
Oh my god.
I'm about to message him. Well,
What
I'm
do I
not
think
in
about
the shower because he stank.
it? He stank, the guy stank. Now I think about it. The guy that I saw today, one of the guys that I saw today. See, this is the thing where I have to take care because I think to myself, maybe Steve number one is listening, or even Steve number two. My husband, that's the thing. My husband, I know, is not listening. But I have to watch out what I say. Even this happened when Stephen, I was already on my own. But one of the people, here that I had a sexy time with, and it was very, like descriptive, but I cannot describe it because of this shit. Because Steve number one, I cannot put out the kind of stuff, information. It's not in my interest. Because I always would think, that maybe he hears it, and I don't need him to know about what I did in my private life. But this is the shit that happens. It's my fault that I involved him in YouTube. Now I can't speak what I want to tell you. Hey, I met this guy, from the past, and when I did so, it was this story and this story. Now I cannot tell you the story. Now I cannot tell you the story.
They smell like beef patties in his downstairs area. And he had the nerve to ask me to go deeper. I was like, I'm only going as far as the condom goes. The fuck? The fuck? He sent me an e-transfer. He was super quiet. He was like, he had a nice body. He was like muscular-ish. He was tall. He was really quiet. He was super, super quiet though. And like, he's texted my ad like a gazillion times, like asking if I do like BBJ, which is like sucking the wiener without the condom, and I don't do that. Also, my regular that was here just before him was like, "Oh, you don't offer BBJ, do you?"
I would never in my life. Tell you,
He's seen me like 5 times.
you cannot even pay me money. I would never in my life uh give a blow job, or let's just say that I suck a dick with a condom. I would never do it. I would not understand it. I don't understand why anybody would do it. I don't know what the point. The man doesn't like it. I don't understand the point of it. It's really ridiculous. Blow job with condom is ridiculous. But I can't. Never, never. I've never experienced it, and I never will. It's like there's no point. This is so stupid for the man and for the woman. It's just idiotic. Honestly.
Him now, and I swear to God, he asked me this last time. And then at the end of our session, he was asking
Whatever.
me how
You
to post
might
our
as well
nails.
not do it. Hey, let's put it like that. If you're so worried about the person and that you don't know the person too well, then don't go into that place. Don't go so intimate. Just, get your bust your nut, and don't go into that. Uh, you know what I'm talking about.
I didn't. I like. I didn't. I pretended I didn't. I didn't really know because like I don't know. Am I able to like? You should be paying me for this
Yeah, I know, but
info.
I
Like, are you able to
understand.
become a
I
P? Like, I'm
agree. Condom
confused.
is necessary for this, but with blowjob, why would a man even want this? Why would a man want a woman to give him you know what I mean? You cannot feel anything. I don't know. I don't have a penis, but I believe that with the condom on for the woman to, suck it, with the condom, it's not nice for her, and I can hardly feel anything. That's what I think, but I'm not sure. But I think it's like that. It's stupid.
You like, why you ask me this? Um, but yeah, the guy that I just seen, he only
Yeah,
stayed like
exactly,
15
Angela.
minutes out
Thanks
of the 30,
for
so
being agreeing with
that was good.
me. It's just normal. It's not worth
He seemed really
the
shy
point. Let's just get it off the
and
right
like,
way, you know. Me, I've never been into condoms, but that's because I've not been into sex work. You know, I usually, I pick who I sleep with. Not usually, all the time. Well, sometimes I don't pick. Sometimes it just comes along the way. You know, like like this is what just. Let's not joke too much, But yeah, sometimes it just, just happens. This is on the plate today. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat or not? It's like, yeah, why not? Like I feel like a snack. So you can see it like this. But with condom, it's like no. Then I'm like, fuck it. Then I might as well masturbate. I'll have a better time masturbating than fucking or doing anything with a condom, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. Take it as you want.
he
But
wasn't hearing anything I
honestly,
said. Like, he
maybe.
kept going, what? What'd you say? What'd you say? What? And then he almost left his shirt here. Like, I swear to God, I didn't even see him look for it, but he like got dressed and I noticed his like shirt was like on the ground in front of
Shirt.
me. And I like threw it to the side and then he like was about to leave and I was like, your shirt. How do you forget to put your shirt on?
How do you forget to put your? You
Like
must
he
be
had a
very
shirt
good.
on and then a sweater.
I don't know.
So, but like, what? Anyways, I have to shower because he stank and I want to get his stench off me and whatever. But I'm gonna repost and see if I can see at least like one more person. I'm on my quota, so but like I'd rather see a couple more people because it's only early. It's like, what time is it actually? I think it's um oh, it's 4:15. Yeah, so I want to try to see at least one more person, and then I'll probably or two more.
I don't know how she can do that job. It's not easy job. Really. I don't have a problem to have a lot of sex. That's not an issue. It's not. Okay, I don't know. No. I cannot talk anymore. These years, I've not ever had a lot of sex. So I don't know how if I can perform anymore. But I know I can do it. But you know what I mean? I don't know my performance these days. But I couldn't. Uh, I couldn't be like, oh, I want to have more sex with people today, But it's her job, so it's like, yeah, she's like, I want to put in some more people, because for her it's a client, it's money client, money client. For me, I'd be like, fuck, man, no, like, why the fuck if that first guy didn't, do the job, why am I still chasing all these? What am I chasing? What am I looking for in the end of the day? But that's the difference, because for her it's a job, and for me it was never a job.
People actually, and then I'll hit the hay or something. I don't know.
Are you still
But yeah, I'm gonna go shower. I'll be back. Oh, he also asked if he could take off my
using
sock.
sock?
What a king for asking for my permission
That's
before he
nice.
decided to just try to take them
That's
off because I had a trick before. We were effing and he literally just ripped off my socks. And I literally like jumped to get them back on so he didn't see my nasty ass feet.
oh,
And then it turned out his feet were like worse than mine a little bit.
oh,
But anyways, yeah, he asked me if he could take off my socks and I was like, nope. No, 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 no.
oh my God. That's
But we
very
love him for
sadgy.
asking for consent to take off my socks because
Sadgy. What is going on? You as a woman, you do sex work with socks on. Are you serious? Guys, like I also sleep with women, so I used to sleep. I don't. I used to. I don't think that I would ever. If a woman is like, I get it. I wear socks also, guys. I love socks. It's comfortable. But when I'm having sexy time, I am not thinking about wearing any kind of socks. I would feel really not sexy wearing any fucking socks. Like strumpf, stockings, but we're talking about socks. This is weird. It's weird for Sachi to wear socks during her work.
you do not want to see what's going on down there, honey. Okay, I just did an online session.
Online session.
Um, And then one of my, I guess he's a regular now since he
One of
wants to
these
come see
people
me again,
online
but
session.
this guy's
I wonder how this all works. I know how it works. I'm not stupid, but look at her nails. I don't like her nails. Do you see how much they're made? You know, like so unnatural. I don't like it. And her fingers really look chubby. Look at the little sausage. Her fingers look like little sausage rolls. She shouldn't have those nails. It makes it
that I
worse.
seen back in March texted me. He's just some like old guy that was like too faded to get it up last time. He texted me asking me if I wanted to chill, not for free. Um, and then asked if I could like give him a massage, but I don't typically do that, so I told him that. He was like, "Oh, like no worries.
Why don't
I'll
you give him a
message you
massage?
during your regular hours another time." I know I'm like missing out on money not seeing him, but like
Send him to me. I'll give him a
I don't
massage.
really feel comfortable giving a massage.
Why? You feel comfortable
So
touching the penis and sucking the penis and doing
yeah,
everything with the
no, I'm good.
penis,
I'm good.
but you don't like to just use your hands and touch somebody's skin and just rub their muscles? But the penis muscle, you have no shame. You're not making any sense, Sagittarius Shorty. Just say that you're fucking lazy. You're like, nah, it's easier to spread my legs and to wank him off and you just work with that muscle than for me to work with the whole back. I don't want to do that. It's too much work. Just say it as it is, 'cause that's the truth.
Okay, this guy's coming in 15. I think I'm gonna call it a night after he leaves. Probably, maybe.
Look, what is this face? What is this
I
face?
don't
What's he doing? What is this?
know. Never mind, he's 8 minutes away. Okay. I should probably get off my fat ass. Oh, frick. I'm not tired. Like I should probably go to bed, but it's like I'm not tired enough to sleep. But if I'm not tired enough to sleep, then I should probably be trying to work and make money. Like, go to work. Why am I not tired? Oh, yeah, I forgot. My antidepressant. Guys, my antidepressant, one of the side effects is freaking insomnia, and the only way to,
Why am I
like,
not tired after
not
my
have it is if I take
antidepressant?
my trazodone again. The trazodone just made me drowsy for, like, so long after taking it. I just don't want to feel like that again, but, like, I feel like I need the antidepressant, but, like, oh my god, somebody else just booked for 30 minutes from now.
Ah, somebody book. Look.
I'm never. Well, I'm not tired anyways, but you aren't breaking out.
I like those nails, but the thing is, look, I like the
It's
nails
still
very
getting
much. You
text.
see?
What the hell? Leave me
It's
alone.
annoying when
Oh
I'm
my god, guys, that was so
focused.
fucking awkward. I just had a walkout. I haven't had one of those in so long. Fucking awkward. I just had a walkout.
Whatever. I like the style of nails. I just don't like that they put too much gel and they made the nail so thick. You can see it's just too thick, and it's not necessary to be so thick, but whatever. But the color and everything I like.
I haven't had one of those in so long. But anyways, he literally came in and I was like, "Hey, how's your morning going?" He goes, "Good. How are you?" And then he's playing with my bunny for like 2 minutes, and then I was like, "Okay, like, are you ready?" Like, so he could like hurry up and give me the money and we
Annoying
can get
guy.
started or whatever. And then he goes, "I have my Uber waiting
I'm so
downstairs."
annoyed that I can't show you the. I can't show you the videos that I made, guys. I'm so upset. Nothing ever works out for me, you guys. Let's see. Gallery. I remember this woman. The rabbit. So nice, the rabbit. I have to show you more pictures tomorrow. I can. It is annoying that I cannot show you the other stuff. Whatever. Tomorrow I'll manage it somehow. Can't do everything. But I'm so annoyed that I can't share because that's the whole point that I want to share with you. To share with you the stuff that I saw today. But I'll do it tomorrow. The thing is that wait. That woman, I just can't stop thinking about that woman. Whatever, that's not. Tomorrow.
He's like, because I wanted to make sure something. I don't even know. He was like kind of mumbling. And then I was like, okay, so like, what are you doing? And then he was like, you're
When I
not.
go out here, I drink spritz, white spritz, or Aperol. I drink that when I go out here.
What was advertised. And I was like, I think he was trying to say that I don't look like my
I
picture or
don't drink
whatever.
anything else.
And then I was like,
Beer. I have ordered beer, yeah. In the summer, when you're walking around, you take, it's just a beer kind of vibe. Then you drink a beer. I've drinking beer also.
I'm like, okay, like he literally just spent like 5 minutes of my time of the time like fucking talking and like petting my bunny and shit. So I was like,
But I
obviously I'm
don't drink
pissed.
hard drinks outside. I don't.
So I was like,
I don't get
okay, like
hard
don't
drinks.
fucking waste my time like that. And then he was like, you wasted my time. And I like I like was shutting the door on him and I was like, no, dumbass. And then yeah, he just left. So I have another one coming. I think he's gonna be here in like 20 minutes now. But yeah, like I was a douche face.
Yeah,
What the
tomorrow
fuck?
we have
Like if
Saturday. Tomorrow I gotta meet Bernie. Tomorrow we're meeting Bernie and maybe Utah again. We see what happens. But that's the thing. I'm glad. I'm so happy, guys, that I went out today. I swear to God, I would have not killed myself. Let me not be too dramatic and harsh. But I would have hated myself if I would just been home, and just rotted in bed, looking into the computer screen. I would have hated myself. It's good that I didn't do that, guys. I'm so happy. And I thank you also because you also pushed me to go.
if you didn't want
And it was
like if you
worth
didn't
it. It was
want to like
good, best thing idea.
uh stay or whatever,
So
why would you
a lot
sit
of
there and
people.
conver like bitch just get the fuck out right away. The fuck. Anyways, I wish I could have just like punched his fucking face off. But yeah. I think it's 20 minutes till this other guy gets here. And then I'm kind of getting tired, but I don't know if I'm tired enough to sleep. I feel like I have like a headache coming on right now. And I kind of don't really want to sleep during the day because like I like just fixed my sleep schedule. So like maybe I'll stay awake for the whole day and then go back to bed tonight or something. I don't know. But my friend wanted to come over and sleep over, and she like doesn't sleep regular hours, so she's probably gonna want to stay up all night. So I might have to like reschedule with her so that I can like get proper sleep or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do I stay awake all day? Do I sleep? Or I could just take a nap. I could take a nap and then like sleep later or something. I don't know, but yeah, I feel a headache coming on. Like right here. And I want to go to the bank. So I feel like after this guy leaves, I'll head over to the
To the
bank.
bank.
Okay, I'll be back when he's back.
Saeed Hussein, it's
Okay,
so
the other
nice
guy's
to have
here.
you.
If
I
he
hope that
walks
you're
out
doing
too,
well.
I'm just done for the day.
Yeah, it's good I went out.
I give up. But yeah, he's about to buzz up, so I'll let you know how it goes or
Sorry I
if it
can't
doesn't
show the
go.
videos that I want to share with you, but I can
Guys,
do
I
it
don't know where
tomorrow.
he put the
Tomorrow's a new day. I
condom.
don't have to get all of that. I have the whole weekend. A long weekend because Monday also nothing is working. Hey guys, tomorrow I have to go because Sunday, everything's closed. Mondays, everything closed. I go get myself what I need. I don't, from a tobacco store, I don't need anything. From the supermarket, I need to get myself some juice and some food I have actually. Some juice I have to get. Mineral water,
I'm
sparkling
so
water.
confused. Did he flush it or something? Anyways, he just left. I gave him HEAD and then I him off for the rest of the session. He was super nice. He seemed a little shy because when he sat down, like he left his shirt on, and then when he sat down, I like went to go move his shirt up because he was wearing like a big baggy tee. Went to go move his shirt up so I could like, access his man
Yeah.
parts. And he kept like pushing me away, and then he was asking if I kissed, and I was like no. And then he asked me to sit on his face, and I was like no. And then um
No kissing.
yeah, he finished with the hand job in the condom or whatever, and then he like
You see, I don't
asked if I had a
understand.
washroom, and then he like
Hand
accidentally
job with
walked into my
condom.
room, and I seen him on the ring camera, and I was like,
Can't even
nowhere.
imagine doing it. I wouldn't even know how to give a hand job with a condom. I would not even know how to do that stuff. Like, how can you even do it? It's like, what do you? I don't know. Better you sleep with people that you trust. Let's put it like that. If you have to use a condom, it's better just not to fuck. Just masturbate.
Cause I don't know, when they go to the washroom, I stay in the room and I just watch them on the ring camera. But anyways, he like opened my room door and then he like went to the bathroom or whatever. But he left with the condom, but I don't know where the fuck he put it. Like I actually don't know. Yeah, they gave me a hug
Look, you
goodbye. But yeah,
can't. She can't find the condom.
he said he just moved here from San Diego or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. And then he asked me if I do dates, and he said it's his birthday
She lied. He
coming
lied to
up,
her.
and he was wondering if he could pay me to go to dinner or something. But I highly doubt he's actually gonna follow up on that.
You should do it for
I feel
free.
like men just be saying stuff in the moment.
You should do it for free. If somebody's lonely on their
But
birthday, you
yeah,
should
I don't
not
know.
charge.
I might
I would never
repost and try
charge
to work
anyone.
somewhere.
I would never charge
I
anyone for
might
my time
not.
in
I
general.
don't
But
know.
the point is that if I would be doing that kind of thing,
But yeah, I'll let you guys know.
and I know there's a lot of people that do it, and I
All
don't
right, so
touch anything wrong. But if I would be doing such a work and I would never charge anyone on their birthday. But that's just me.
Sunday night, I ended up getting drunk and having a guy over. So I've been hungover ever since. It's now Wednesday and I'm trying to work. I just woke up from a nap. I don't really see much popping off because it is Wednesday. But yeah, we'll try. My nap fucked my lashes. I think I gotta wash them
My
again.
nap fucked my lash.
Oh, it's
Lashes.
so hot today, guys.
Yeah, it's so hot. Now it's not. Now I'm enjoying
Also,
it.
my new glasses came in.
Now I like it. It's nice. The weather now is pleasant. It's really nice. I wish now that we could go out, me and you. Me and you, me and somebody, to go out now would be wonderful to sit out, and smoke a joint on the benches here. It would be so amazing. But it's not the situation. But the weather now is nice, and tomorrow it's going to be hot again. And no, tomorrow it's actually a cool day, but then the heat will come.
I'm gonna show you
And
guys
I don't have
something.
air
Hold on.
conditioning like my husband in Ohio has, and I had also there. I have there, but I'm not there now. But honestly, if I have to think about it, to be in Ohio still, I'm happy, maybe the AC. It's, it's just, it's. I was even thinking to get one here, because it's not a lot of money. That's the point. It annoys me because it's really not a lot of money. I left Bali and I left ACs there, AC units that my mom took. And she didn't even mind telling me, just so you know, I took your ACs. I'm like, yeah, I didn't even think anything else. She took my AC units that I had there.
They don't have the lenses in them yet. They're just the frame thingy. Okay, I have someone coming at 8 and
Go to a
it's
coffee shop and we'll be fine. Now I
7:38
cannot. Now it's late. We're
and my
already
lashes look fricked.
in the future.
Okay, he's here. I kind of have to poopy, but I'm gonna wait till after he leaves so
I love
I
your
can
energy.
fire.
He had to
Oh my
roll
god,
up
my
because
lash.
I was talking about not a decent things. It happens sometimes from time to time, but it's because we're human and we're friends and we have to talk about everything,
I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna shit in the shower when
everything
he
and
leaves and
nothing
then
all at
wash my lashes again.
once. Humid, it is a little bit, but not too much.
The
Not
fuck?
really.
I
Vienna
told
is
him to
dry.
buzz up
There is a
and
little
like
bit of
gave him the instructions on how to get
being a little bit picky, but no, Vienna from all the places I've lived in my life is the most driest place where there's no humidity, and I love it. And there's tap water. Vienna has the best tap water, and it's just amazing. You can drink from the tap, and it tastes better than bought water. And the dry air, the no humidity is amazing. And all the green and the smells, flowers and the nice birds chirping is amazing. It is really, really lovely.
upstairs and he goes to bait. Are you good? Bye. Suck your mom. Now I'm annoyed. Anyways, I have someone else coming at 8:45, so hopefully they're not fucking weird. Okay, I have a different one here now. He's 2 minutes away. He asked me what building it is. How do I, like, what? Do you not own a GPS? They're pissing me off today, guys. Help.
She's annoyed.
Oh my god, the guy that said he was coming isn't responding to me now. He said 2 minutes away. Then he said what building. Then I sent him the address again.
Again,
Then he said I'm 6 minutes from this location. It's literally been like 15 minutes.
look, it's very nice nail. You see the design of the nail. I have to say that the white is very nicely made, but I think it's a little bit too little. I would have made it a little bit more thicker. I would have given it a little bit more white from the nail bed. The woman who ever did the nails was very, very stingy with giving the white tip. She could have given it a little bit more white tip. That's my opinion, I'm just saying. But rest, everything's nice about
And
the
you know what?
nail.
Fine. I'm gonna KMS. I just want. I'm gonna Hulk out. My friend's coming soon, so I don't know if I should repost and try to see somebody or just wait till tomorrow. But she's gonna be here all day tomorrow. I mean, I can still try to see somebody while she's here, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so my friend's gonna be here in an hour. I told her I wasn't gonna repost if she's gonna be here
Sadly,
soon, and she
right
said
now,
that I can, and she'll just hide if I have anyone. So,
I met her 4 or 5 years ago, and at that time she was 26, 27. So now I believe that she's not yet 30. I think she's 29. I think she is 29 years old. She's going to be, the next birthday will be her 30th. That's what I
so
think.
I need to at least see one person. Like, fuck. Like, it's a Wednesday, so like it's
No,
not,
Angelo, she's
you know,
already older.
supposed. It's not really
When I
gonna
met her,
be
she was 26, 27.
booming or
Now
nothing, but like fuck, at least one
I believe
person
she's
to spend.
29, 100%.
I can't get one person.
Maybe
I'm
28.
really not
Random
here now.
fish, you could be right. Maybe 28.
I
Yeah,
don't want to tap
I
into my
agree.
savings because this is the
But not
spending money
30.
friend that I told you
28
guys,
or
tell you guys
29,
about.
but not yet 30.
I know she's gonna wanna
She
like
didn't hit 30s yet.
get
Good
ice
for her. She's very
cream,
mature for her age.
maybe go to Winners. Da da da. I'm not spending a lot, but I really don't want to touch my savings because that's for my PC. So I need to make money to spend. That isn't my savings. Okay, anyways, so I'm not gonna be working until tomorrow. And I don't typically like to post videos on the weekend, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here and post what I have. I'm breaking out. And my titties are kind of sore, so I kind of feel like my
I'm
period's
breaking
coming
out.
also.
My titties are sore.
But yeah,
How
these are the
honest?
glasses.
How honest is that? No, I'm breaking out. My titties are sore. I have not had any problems with my breasts in a long time. I have not had any pain or feeling or anything really there. I don't fish 29.
Obviously they don't
Okay,
have my frames in them yet, but
it's good we've
I'm
discovered
in love
that
with them.
together.
They're so cute. But yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, man. I said,
Hello, everyone.
oh, my friend that I
Guys,
like to
I'm in
watch.
Toronto. So today is pretty much my last day because
Let's see
tomorrow
what this
morning
one
I'm
is saying.
leaving here. I'm flying back to Bangkok.
Okay,
And for
honey.
past few days I was extremely busy, guys.
I know that nobody really cares. You can watch him if you want. Here, you want to hear things that we can. Let's check what YouTube Underground is saying.
I think the same thing, Katie. I'm with
I
you.
think the same thing.
And thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Kimmelina, is that you, girl?
Look, her
Yeah,
world
it's
is
me.
there.
You know what, Sky? Simmer the
Look at
fuck
this.
down, bro. Simmer
Okay, she's
down.
coming in hot. Al, I'm not sure who Al is. I see you
Look
on.
at this. What is her world doing there? This is the real her. What is her world doing there? Her world. What the hell are you doing in this people's chat? What is going on? You're intelligent.
Camera, hun. You can come up on camera. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna add you to the
live.
Font back up. Font, are you
I'm
backstage?
annoyed. I'm annoyed that her world is
Okay, I'm
coming up
putting
there.
Al on and
Here.
I'm putting Font Leroy back on. That is not
What's
the
she
Al.
doing with
Do
those
not get
You're
it
so
confused
cute.
with original Al.
I'm so disappointed.
I don't want to talk over anybody,
So
so I'm just gonna
disappointed
wait.
effect.
Okay, hun, that's fine.
I mean, unless you guys want to ask me actual questions about anything, like
Her word, her word.
Well,
Hello.
let me think
No,
about it for
what
a
are you
second.
doing
Okay,
there?
Al,
It's your fault
hello.
that you're
Font,
hanging out there.
hello.
Go away.
Hey,
Get
guys.
off this panel.
Oh my gosh.
Her
First of
word.
all, I listen every morning when I'm working out, so Healthy Summer 2025 is in progress.
Yes. We love that.
Yes, it's amazing. 6 months sober and down 22 pounds.
Nice.
Good for you.
are we
Yeah,
allowed to say bad words?
that's the thing.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Angela, now all these people don't have content because Foodie Beauty, garlic bread. I wouldn't be surprised if garlic bread would make a panel because they don't have what to do. So let's just panel and let's just let other people, talk about gossip and make the content. This is exactly what's going on. If there's so many people paneling, it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. I don't understand why her world is there. I'm still upset about this. I'm not getting it.
The only one I want to say is like, fuck
I
yeah,
really don't get it.
Fauntleroy.
What is her world doing?
That's Owl
Write her an
talking.
email.
Owl.
Yes.
Al.
Okay,
Well,
here's
I'm
my
saying,
question.
fuck
Strange.
yeah, that's Fauntleroy being on
Pretty
panel. That's
strange,
all I'm saying.
guys.
Okay.
Okay, here's my question. So what's the What's the timeline on the June visa hop?
Who
What
is
was the
this?
timeline on
Nobody
that?
cares.
Okay.
It was supposed to be June 21st.
Yes, end of June.
Okay.
So what do you think, Al? Where's our girl?
I kind of agree with the person that said that she just kind of sat in the apartment in Kuwait and she's just sitting there waiting.
That was Teddy Pig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also believe
So
that
you
she's
think that
not
she's in
sitting there
Kuwait?
waiting. She's just dealing
Yeah, I
with the
think she's just
situation.
kind of sitting and waiting right now, not
Sitting
sure
there
what to
waiting for
do.
what?
Scared, probably.
A fat princess could be any.
Scared, waiting for what? You sound so stupid. What you waiting for? You guys are fucking waiting for her. Make it make sense, you fucking moron losers. Pissing me off.
Anywhere, Yaba.
Losers.
That's true.
Who's
She's like
waiting
Santa
for
Claus.
whom? Make it make sense.
I'm sorry. I'm still Team Canada.
I'm
But
Especially
maybe-
since she's not working. They have no income coming in now.
And what
we're
about
pretty
the other
soon, Chantel. If you don't show your face, we're all gonna have either Team Canada or Team Kuwait shirts, and we're gonna wear the same fucking shirt until she shows up.
So
But you
fine,
guys,
mine.
how fast
listen
did
to
she
this,
drop
listen to
him?
this.
She was like, "Oh my god."
We're all gonna wear the same shirt until she shows up, and she's saying this with pride and laughter. You people are Yaba, whatever your name is. He'll be. You are sick in the head. You're really fucked in the head. FFG. That's why I don't even mind FFG. FFG at least has some, like funniness in her. I don't know what she got, but she can make me laugh. Yaba cannot make me laugh or nothing. Yaba is just fucking annoying. He'll be the 100%. I don't know
Gotta
what
have to
her word is
go.
doing.
I can't speak. My mind.
It was the fastest
weird.
breakup in fucking history. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to
But
jail.
her word
Yeah,
is
we
so
might get in
intelligent.
trouble. Deuces."
Husband
Her word is
who?
very intelligent. Highly intelligent. Her word, I told you, I'm not allowed to say it, but she works for a secret agency.
So yeah, for that point, I think maybe she would have gone and gotten somebody to buy her a ticket.
Some shit morons.
But I really have no
Exactly.
idea.
Thank you, Jessica Hun. I don't know, but that stream, I mean, honestly, I could watch it again. Just
Canada.
that part where she is like, because she's been so
FBI.
for the last 2.5 years pushing this
didn't say
marriage
FBI.
and the fact that she'll never leave Salah, she'll never leave the cat. And somebody posts that they're gonna press charges on her, and she is fucking out. She is done, son.
Okay, I have one last thing to say and then I'll go.
Okay, hon, go ahead.
I just need to be really comfortable when I eat this fried chicken.
Look, these people are trying.
I don't think we're talking enough about that. I think we need to focus more on that. It's very important.
On Chantel eating the 15 pieces of chicken.
Yes, and the fact that she said she wouldn't sit on the ground, that she had to be comfortable.
Yeah, because we've talked about this when Chantel does her mukbangs and she doesn't finish her food. I know we sound like weirdos if you're not used to this community, but it's true. When she does her mukbangs and she doesn't finish her food, we know that she's saving that food so she can go lay in bed and watch TV and be comfortable.
What's wrong with that?
Love it.
It's the same thing
What's wrong?
with
It's the
the fried chicken.
I don't understand the point. What's wrong with that? Don't a lot of people save some food, and keep it, for a bedtime snack? If you're gonna allow yourself, I do that also. If I'm gonna allow myself to do that to snack, then I do it. If it's not the case, if it's not the situation, then I don't do it. But what's wrong with keeping? It's so weird. These people are so messed in the head.
I can't even believe that she was willing to go out in the heat and eat that chicken. I can't believe that she ate 15 pieces of chicken, 12 pieces of chicken, waffle fries, coleslaw, and then Salah opened.
That's the thing, like people, how many pieces, and then everybody in the chat wrote, people are going to be counting. You see, Yaba says 12 pieces, 15 pieces, 12 pieces. People sit and they count. So from 15 pieces, it went to 12 pieces. So it wasn't 15 pieces. If it wasn't 15 and it went to 12, it wasn't 12 pieces. I believe she did eat a lot of pieces, but I don't think it was 12 either. I think she ate 9 pieces, maybe 8, 9 pieces. That's the number I put my bet on. And that's still a lot of chicken.
opens at the back door, and lo and behold, there is another takeout bag
I think
in the
8.
back seat. Like, who and what is that for?
And I think it was Sansa's video that said that she held the cat for like
Afterwards,
38
acting,
seconds
yeah,
before
I
she decided to
agree.
take it.
40 fucking seconds.
Yeah, I believe that.
It happened very fast.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Anyways, thank you guys for all the entertainment. Love you, and thank you very much.
Thanks for coming up, hon.
Love you so much, Font.
It was nice.
That was Owl.
It's
That was
Owl.
Owl. Jesus.
Oh my God, bye.
You're confusing us all. It sounds like it's font, but it's owl.
No, this is me. Yo, but could I please follow up on what Owl
I
has
don't know
said?
this idiot.
Yes.
So, I was also in the no, she's in Kuwait camp.
Oh, you have
And
Abida
people
also
like,
in
she
the
can't be
chat.
that stupid. And I'm like, yes, she can. But beyond that, I really thought it was more that she's too afraid.
What's her
Because you
word?
think of going to the airport.
What kind of
Word,
fucking
get
accent do you
out,
have,
you're
first of all? Can we
confused.
just, because I mean, I'm kind of like a little shocked here. I'm sorry.
It did change up on
Confused
us.
her
Owl.
word.
What the hell?
It was. I wasn't expecting it. Font. I love your accent. Not to interrupt
Maybe her
you,
word is
but
just
wow,
trolling, you know what I mean?
very impressed. I mean, you sound fancy. You have a fancy pants accent, Font.
Roy is fancy.
I must say.
That's that Louisiana drawl,
my dear
ladies.
lovely.
That's that
My dear
Louisiana.
love. Compared to the how you speak English and whatever accent you got, anything sounds fancy. Even my fucking broken accent, bullshit English sounds fancy compared to your English. You sound like hillbilly 100%. Like, yeah, for you, anything is fancy. I agree 100%. It's nice that you're
Yeah.
honest and truthful.
Font Leroy, it's fantastic. Please continue. I'm so sorry for interrupting you, Jamie.
You're
Thank
done
you
asking
so much for your
Angelo?
support,
Yeah.
hon. Go ahead.
Me, I'm thinking the last time that I ate, like chicken. 2 pieces, yeah, me also. Let me say like this. I remember when I was young, in my young days, I don't know why. When people are young, they can eat so much more, they don't gain weight. It's just like the body's growing. I have no idea. But I remember in my young days, I was able to eat, like, I could eat 4 pieces of chicken, like 2 drumsticks, and a breast and a wing or something like that. Let's put it, yeah, exactly like that. A breast, a wing, and 2 drumsticks. I could do that no problem. But now, I'm okay with, like a drumstick and a wing or a breast and finish. But it's also because of I think it's the age. That's why also old people, don't you know that old people, they eat so little? That's why the old people, they only eat cakes, like they go and they just feed themselves with sweet stuff, with cakes. They hardly eat cooked food because they're old. Yeah. That's why old people like cakes.
Oh no, are we having technical difficulties? Oh gosh. Font, he just can't believe what I
You scared him off,
That
Yabba.
you like my accent.
Sorry about that. Look, your biggest fan is in here, babe. I'm not gonna fall for it today. Mods, are you awake in the chat? No, you
I went
don't.
to the mall. That's so nice that you remember. And I got KFC, but I only got 2 chicken strips. I will never forget, and it was really good. Now that you made me think of it, I'm hungry actually. Those 2, it was perfect. It was 2 chicken strips. It was not a lot, but it was perfect for like for a snack. Perfect. You literally don't need more than those 2 chicken strips. It's perfect for your stomach.
Thank you, Miss Ann. Thank you.
That was the dildo. That fucking freak. Hey, dildo. Why don't you leave me the fuck alone if I call your mom on stream? How about that?
Dildo.
You
All right.
weirdo.
Ars over teacup says tow truck call earlier had me crying. Made my day. Much love to Yavin Sam. P.S. I think Abida feelings were hurt. Come on back, girl. You're a cool cat. Yeah, she wasn't even talking about you, Abby. So sorry about that. There is another woman in the community.
Abby.
Ars over teacup, hun. Thank you for the support. Let me just clarify. And she's not even in this community. She's not in Girl World. We all thought that she was mocking Chantel.
Girl of SpongeBob.
She used to do these huge mukbangs. She I think she wears the, you know, the hijab, the abaya, all of that. She had you confused with somebody else. So sorry about that. Font, are
My feelings is not hurt.
Okay, good. Font,
My-
hello?
Yes, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sorry about that. I'm going to let you talk this time. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying, if you think about if you're going to be arrested, and maybe Salah is going to be arrested, the only person you know, that's very scary. That's enough to keep you under the duvet cover.
Yeah.
Because you think everything's drama and it just will blow over. But your stream this morning
Let's listen
got
to
me
this.
rethinking, because it was a bit like those unhinged documentaries about like the Kennedy assassination, where they point at some blurry photo of the grassy knoll and they say, look, there's a man there with a gun, and you're like, no, there's nothing there. It's completely insane. But then I thought, no, they could be right. Maybe she did luck out and is now just pigging out at, you know, just some family restaurant in Canada. So now I'm not as sure, because she is such a coward. I think if she really believed she couldn't get out, that she would just hide. But maybe she did have enough
It's true,
warning, because
Holmes.
that
I love
did
you,
look like a
Angelo.
big fat
I
arm.
was thinking the same thing with this voice and this accent, and oh, so wise and so smart. You see, her word is not there anymore. Her word realized that this is not her place.
And her big fat head.
People, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to let someone else have a chance. But the other thing I wanted to say is that Yaba.
Yes.
Continue.
I'm listening.
The suspense is killing me.
He's the dramatics of it all.
He's doing this on purpose, I feel like. Hey,
This is so intentional right now.
yeah. Tell me how great I am, Fawn. I'm listening. Hey, Yulia, I'm adding you up to panel. I just want to let you know, hun. I know your camera's on. Keep it on, turn it off, whatever you want to do, okay? Okay, she's good. And Font, when you come back, just let us know, okay? Hello, Yulia.
Hello. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
Hey, girl. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I am in witness protection, as I'm sure.
I'm in witness protection. Fuck off. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, man. This panel is pathetic. The people are pathetic. Everything is pathetic about this. I've not seen such patheticness in a long time. Talk about being desperate for content. Wow.
Cutie also is.
So pathetic.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh my God, Yulia, you're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually a great idea.
And if you're in witness protection, don't you see that nobody from the people that are on panel, nobody's showing their face? But why do you feel the need that you have to show yourself on camera? Fucking morons. I can't stand stupid people, guys.
Like Chantel, you could totally come on here with your sunglasses
gross.
and your hat, and we'll never know it's you.
So stupid.
Yeah.
You can call yourself not cutie.
Exactly. we would never know, you know,
No.
unless somebody pulled like a fridge right next to her, we would never know.
Oh yeah. Or what about a stove? What if we had not cutie fire up a new YouTube channel and then she stood next to the stove, and I feel like her cover right then and there would be blown.
But only if she were standing.
That's true. Only if she were standing.
Fauntleroy says boot him. His phone crashed right as he was going to tell you how great you are.
Font, come back and tell me how great I am. Come on, I was waiting on that. And your accent. Nobody's gonna be able to make me feel it the way that you could, Fauntleroy. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say I'm so honored to be on the same panel as Dame Judi Dench.
I'm so
over here.
honored. Imagine
So finally.
I'm so honored.
Who?
For what?
Dame Judi Dench.
Who's that?
Just some British actress.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean Fauntleroy?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Did you hear his fancy accent?
That's not at all what I.
Is she Bridgerton?
Nobody cares. You see how these people are so self-absorbed, and they just want some attention. They just talk about what they want. Nobody cares about what she's saying. Nobody.
I don't think so. But yeah, I always had a feeling that Fauntleroy is, a little bit fancy. I didn't know he was that fancy, so I was a little taken
I
aback.
knew he was fancy too. Had no idea he was that fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fancy.
Yulia,
with
you're
accent.
absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
So what do you think, girl? Now's your time.
Dude, I really can't tell. Okay, logic tells me that if she had any brains at all, and any means at all, she would be in Canada. Because that is the safest place for her to be. And not only that, I agree with Sam that they have no means of making a living right now. And so, but Shmi's gonna be more than happy to front that money and keep Cutie in her Arby's and stuff. But I also would not be shocked if she were actually stuck in Kuwait. And because of how quiet she is right now, I feel like that's really the only reason she would ever stay quiet is because she's like actually terrified, and she would be shitting her pants, but not in the way that we usually know her to be shitting her pants, you know?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever been this serious for her ever in her probably her entire life. She's
Yeah.
never dealt with
Mhm.
this.
I
She
agree.
concerned for good reason, you know?
Yeah, I think she's terrified.
I don't blame her. I would be terrified too. But like, at what point are you going to learn? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when do you learn that you, even in Canada, showing your ass like that, but you go to the Middle East and then you do that shit on camera? Like, what is wrong with you?
Yes, I do love how optimistic you are. I bet you get your heart broken all the time because you're like, I think this person has a chance of learning maybe, and I'm kind of like that, but I feel like at this point it's too late for Cutie.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I feel like we all also have this feeling of, she's not even, and this is gonna get a little bit dark, but like she's not even really
This is gonna get
fighting that hard to live. I think she just wants to be as comfortable as possible while she has to be alive. And so, no,
I agree with that.
Yeah, no
I
effort.
agree with that so much. Like,
Yeah.
so much. I agree with that. And you know what? She's even made the statement, like, I would rather eat what I want and just, be here for a short amount of time. She's
has
literally
said
said it.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Look at how
agree.
pathetic the people are. Look at what they're talking about, guys.
What's
So
my
pathetic.
verdict?
They're pathetic. You're pathetic, you fuckers.
I'm sorry, that this is a cop out. I really can't tell. If she had the means to be in Canada, she would be. But her silence is telling me that she's in Kuwait. Because if she were in Canada, she would be feeling very untouchable right now.
She would. Under normal circumstances, I do feel like that she probably would bop up, but I'm kind of with Alan Girl, who just said I think she's in Canada but silent because of the law. I'm sure even if she knows she was willing to leave Salah the way that she was, she still is probably concerned about, his well-being and what's going to happen to him. Absolutely.
I think her family has her quiet.
That-
They're like,
Yeah.
look, Judy, you can come here, but nobody can know. You cannot be on the internet. So yeah, I'm looking about 2 weeks from now when she gets her paycheck, her and Pete are going to shack up in some shithole apartment.
Paycheck.
Clock
Why are
at the
people
house.
thinking about her paycheck?
Welcome to Team Kuwait.
Why are people thinking about her
Yeah, I mean, that's
You understand what I mean? That's not normal.
Yeah, I gotta
Well,
be
paycheck.
Team Kuwait. If she can be in Canada, she would be. And yeah, I don't think she would stay quiet for salad. She doesn't give a shit.
Okay. So you're saying it, you're confirming it. You're leaning towards Team Kuwait.
Yeah, it just
I don't belief of Canada, right?
My heart wants her to be in Canada because I want my stories.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, what about the balloon?
Girl, I
guess Sky has a question for Yulia. Can you answer that in the chat, please?
Sorry, I'm not seeing it. What's the question?
It's hard to see chat when you're on that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kimberlina. Tell her what the question is. I missed it too.
I agree, Tally. Hold on. Who has the question? Sky.
Go ahead, Kimberlina. What is it?
Kimberlina, go ahead. What is it, Kimberlina?
Ask Yulia if her sister said yes. Oh, okay.
What was that? Referring to what?
Was she proposed to?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're both here. We just actually came back from dinner to celebrate. I was the one who put in the chat the other day that her fiance asked me for
yes.
permission.
I
For
remember
permission.
it. Oh my God, that's so awesome.
so
Tell her
sweet.
congratulations.
She did say yes. I mean, who says no, right?
Yeah, well. Oh, Scout, that was so sweet of you to ask.
Yeah, that was very sweet. But I was telling her to, like, it's, don't feel obligated at any point, and like, if at any point you change your mind, everything's fine. We're here. But if you're happy, we are happy. So
Good. That's awesome.
That's really sweet of you to ask, Sky.
This guy's good people.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Yulia, thank you so much for coming up, hon. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, we do have. Oh shoot, I was going to kick Dungeon and Roses. I am going to bring up Dungeon and Roses on panel. Hold on, I got a couple of super chats I want to read right here. Lean says, just introduced my fiance Spencer to this mess, and now we're watching together. Hey, Spencer,
Hey,
welcome to the shit
nice
show.
to see you.
Love you too, girl, and thank you so much for the support. I love when we have a couple support. I do.
Hey, Erin.
And let me tell you from experience, it is everything. Ain't that right, babe?
It sure is.
LB the original says, wherever she is, she's miserable. Wow. It took me a minute. I love this community. I got my postcard stickers and in love. Thank you so much. You are very welcome, LB. I'm so glad you like them. And I appreciate your support as always. Hello, Dungeon and Roses. How are you, hon?
I'm doing well. How are y'all doing?
We're doing fantastic.
Awesome sauce. Okay, first thing first, I'm not a grand unk, and I take great offense to that.
I don't know that one. I'm waiting for Abida.
That's great. You're supposed to be offended over here, though.
I think I look pretty good for 48, so I'm all good. I'm all good. But
better, let's say
I
MC
wanted to
Hammer.
say that I'm like 90% with you guys that she's in Canada, but there's this 10% of me that really, really thinks that possibly maybe America? You think she could have come to the state?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Damn, shut down.
The only place she would go in the United
States. See dog or not? What? Okay, I'm boots to the ground.
Some more faces. Look at that anime with the wig, and then you have this weirdo. Let's listen.
Bitches, and I'm sick of all you all talking all you trash. I hear
There's
gonna be.
no fucking way this woman is in Canada. Listen to her accent.
Canadian man. No,
Yeah.
She's American. She's been around forever.
Yeah, you dumbass.
She called her dumb. I can't believe this. Megan, how is she boots on the ground?
I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Go.
Okay.
Here's your
That's
mission.
cute.
Boots on the ground. You go take a fucking.
Oh my God. Your mama's done called me out.
Ma'am. All right. You have your orders. All right. Well, we'll see what happens with Megan. Megan, we're going to put you in a little timeout.
That was wild.
Time out.
Poor Megan.
I think it's
Somebody
great.
says to them something they don't like to hear. Time out. Go away. Go away. Such pussies. Such pussies, man.
That note, I'm gonna
boots
peace
on
out.
the ground and
who's? Oh yeah, she's still backstage. Hold on. I'm dead. Oh,
What the
she's
fuck? Hold on.
listen, she's lit as fuck. Hell yeah, drink one for me.
Well,
hold on, I gotta mute.
Capone.
She said, "Hold on, I gotta mute."
You know,
Hello,
I'm
Star.
patient, I'm a friend, and I say things how I think. And I will tell you, I don't feel sorry for you. If you want me to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry," I don't feel sorry for you. You also gotta sometimes accept in life that, like, I know you want to be good with everybody, and you're like, I can see the good in everybody, and that's true. That's a good thing. I also try to, but if you force it too much, it's not going to be in your favor, because you're just going to be weird. Just like this, that you would write something like that, like, it's pathetic alone that you email somebody to unblock you when you're a paying member. Alone, that is pathetic, and you know that because you got brains, and you have me as a friend, and I will not ever give you sugar-coated sprinkles and candy. If I gotta say something true to you as a friend, I'll say it to you, and that's what I say to you.
You're looking all fancy tonight.
Can't hear you.
Who can't hear who?
Scar, she's on mute, I
it's
think.
okay.
Yeah.
I also share my
No,
opinion.
she's not
I don't
muted.
I was
you-
muted. Nope, it was me.
Okay, there she
I didn't
is.
say anything.
There she
Scar,
is.
you're so cute.
Oh, thanks. Did y'all forget about Canada the last time? She was gone for 8 days. I mean, I know she
I
could be
know.
anywhere. I'm not 100% on anything. I'm just saying, those people that are talking about 100% Kuwait, did y'all forget about the 8 days where she disappeared? We only caught her because she clicked a link. That's it.
True.
And she got caught at her aunt's house. And after that, she wasn't allowed to stream there. We don't know where she's at. No one should be 100% on anything.
Thank you, Kristen.
But that's it. I think everyone forgot about the Canada 8 days.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like people are saying that Glitter and Snatch, I'm bringing you up, girl, just so you know.
So weird.
People are saying for sure that she's in
Look how weird
Canada
these people are. Look at
because
them.
she's been quiet. And you're right. The very last time
Look
that she
at
was on a
them
visa run, the only
and
reason
to them, and look at this is the people. This is the weird people, man.
she went live was because somebody sent her that phishing link and
very
we knew where she
interesting to
was, so she
study.
might as well fucking cash in at that point.
She's not going to
Yeah,
be
at this
that
point,
dumb
if she
again.
popped up in Thailand, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd love for her to pop up in Thailand. That'd be nuts.
Glitter!
Yeah, what's up, Avida?
Hey, Glitter.
Y'all can boot me. I just wanted to remind everybody. You never know. She was gone for 8
Avida,
days. She
say
can hold out
something.
on
What
us.
are you
We
there
don't want her
for on the
to, but she's
panel
held
if
out
I'm gonna
before.
speak?
And listen, I think she's holding out for good reason. I mean, we all know that Chantel's in some serious shit. So nothing, nobody should expect her to go. I think that she won't go live until payday. Langley
think
says,
payday?
I think payday. I'm gonna tell you what, when Chantel goes live, she better not come in with that high host shit like nothing's happened.
But she got a lot of money just before the last payday, so this one's going to be a big one to make up for it. It was what, 600 for the cat?
It'll be decent, yes. And she's gonna need it because obviously, who's got the microphone with the air?
It's Glitter.
That was me.
Okay, Glitter. She better start off with apologies to her paying Beezers and on to the story of the mess. I don't want to hear any other shit. Langley has spoken.
Langley's spicy as fuck tonight.
She's not
I
going
would-
to address anything, though. She's not.
I would be so pissed if Chantal came back and didn't talk about anything, like where she was or what happened. I would be so pissed.
The first hour of her first live stream is going to be, I'm not ever going to talk about this again until they keep poking and poking and poking. And then she'll just spill the beans like she always does. But we're going to have to suffer through like an hour and a half of her. I'm never speaking on this again. And you can't bother me. And I'm never addressing the haters again. And they're so stupid.
Not if she's high. She'll feel good.
I mean, that's true.
I think we'll get a classic. I'm never going to talk about this again, you guys. I swear to God, this time, you guys, not going to talk about it again. So you better be here for this or not. And then she'll say something stupid and meaningless, and then she'll say that same stupid and meaningless thing in her next 45 streams. So I don't think I'm not expecting much of a change. Is all I'll say.
I think that she's going to have to cash in on this. It's the only thing that because not only is it about the money, like Chantel, this is like this, if she really has to separate, it's not just from Kuwait. Not just from Salah, like she's breaking up with Kuwait too. That's really, I believe that's where Chantel wants to be. She wants to be there where she doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to really pay bills. She has to earn the money for the bills, but she can just order food, and that is her life. In Canada, it's going to be completely different. So she's not just mourning Salah. She's mourning. She's going to be mourning her life in Kuwait. She's going to have no choice but to talk about it. It's all that's going to be on her mind. Oh, Hamburglar, thoughts and prayers are with you, hun. I know that's got to make you feel a certain way. Oh, her firstborn just moved out. Thank you for
Megan Fox says she thinks she spotted her.
Well, I better get a pic of you at the Orange Julep, Megan Fox, or don't talk to me the rest of the night, okay? I'll see you Monday
Okay,
morning.
I'm going to remove myself so other people can hop in. But I just wanted to remind
Megan
everybody
Fox
of that.
is going to go find the first morbidly obese, unsuspecting woman at the nearest fucking liquor store.
Knock on their door and get a fucking picture, Megan Fox, or don't speak to me until Monday.
If Chantel was going to cash in on all this, she should have been doing it from day one, because she's given all the reaction channels all the views. It's essentially what's happening. She's missing such a big opportunity. I think the only reason she's not talking is because somebody's, excuse the quote, got a boot to her neck and she's not able to get online.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she could just go live and vent her feelings. Listen, you know how emotional she is from the Crackhead Olympics, right? You know, she wants to go online, she wants to vent, she wants to cry, she wants people to feel sorry for her. Like right now, she could go live and be like, the haters got me kicked out of Kuwait, feel so sorry for me. She wants to do that, but she can't.
The question is, who's got her quiet, Shmi or Salah?
That is the
Salah.
question.
Salah.
Who said that?
Me, the Unk.
That was Abida. You think Salah.
Abida.
I think Shmi. Sam thinks Shmi.
We need shirts, like Team Kuwait, Team Canada shirts.
Yeah, I say we do shirts and then we don't take them off until Chantel. Like, no, okay, not take them off, but we have
we don't take them off. You don't wash them.
Yeah, you can't wash it neither. And you know what? That is like summoning Chantel back to Canada is by not washing the shirt. Because that's exactly what she does. She doesn't do laundry.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
like
I'm gonna drop off.
Setting a trap with the nasty laundry as bait. That'll get her for sure.
Her drop, if you're here, take the link. Come on up, girl. We won't be mean and we will listen to everything you got to say. And Nix wants to know how you're coping.
Thank you, Just Deb.
Nix, thank you for being a member, hun. Just Deb says a 75-inch TV reflection of her face doesn't lie. Sam broke it down exactly. Sorry, my TV is big like me, but my eyes don't lie. Love you guys. In Canada. Yeah, how do you explain, Mrs. Abida? How do you explain the reflection?
Not more of FFG.
Somebody quick send her a BOGO Hardy's fishing email. Do something.
FFG loves the foodie more, because FFG wanted to be her friend. Yaba never had this friendship.
Perfect. I think that they have, and it's not working. That should tell you how serious this is. She's not even falling for the BOGO coupons.
Holy shit, bro. That's hilarious.
Thank you for the support, hun. How do you explain the reflection? How do you explain the arm? Did you see the picture? You were present this morning.
It was thin. The arm's too thin, and she doesn't wear quarter-length sleeves.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
And she's sitting too close to the table. Her gun will not allow that.
Yes, it will. It goes under the table. She spreads her legs. The gun goes under the table. Yes. We already talked about it.
Buffy and
I'm definitely there.
Go ahead, hon.
Sorry, I'm definitely with Abida on this one. I am Team Kuwait. I listened to her stream the last couple nights, and she was making a lot of sense. I think it's gonna be a hard thing to persuade me to go back to being Team Canada. I mean, I want it to be Team Canada, but unfortunately, I think she is in Kuwait.
I am building my Kuwait army. Thank you, Glitter.
I guess so.
Whatever.
I guess so.
Before I went live, I'm not stupid. Whose Discord is it going down in?
I don't know, but send me an invite.
Hey, Loopy Star.
Hey. I don't know if you remember me from 2 or 3 group chats before. I drew something for you. You never put it up.
You did what? Hold on. What did I do? Oh, God.
Remember, I know you said you were like, I'll put it up when I talk about him. It was of the gaining ground.
Oh, dear God. Nickname on the gaining ground gate.
But anyway, I'm definitely Team Canada. And I think Sam was right about the reflection on the table. Because that when I looked at it really good, and that is her arm. Her mother could have bought her a new shirt. You know, her mom is like quick to buy her oversized, clothing.
Yep.
So it'll look big on her.
Look at bullshit.
Think about it.
Yep. And I mean, now that she's home in Canada, she's not going to be concerned with really covering herself.
And she can still go online without being online by doing that whole little character. You know how she put up her, just like you have your little character?
Yeah. Maximum. They're all pathetic.
I think her mom is just keeping saying just
Her
be quiet.
mom deleted
All
that picture
pathetic
off of her
fuckers,
Facebook
man.
within the last 24 hours.
Exactly.
For all of you
That
nay
doesn't say
fucking
guilty.
sayers, why did her mom take the
nothing else to
picture
think or talk
down?
about.
Exactly.
But
And
really,
I feel bad for Julia, but
she's not
at the
even
same time,
online
not bad
now.
because now Julia's like, yay, she's not all over me.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's not gonna leave her handsome husband. Ain't no way.
Hey, her world. I'm glad that you popped by and said hello. I saw you also there before. I swear to God, it was you also hanging. But you weren't speaking. You know why? Because there's no intelligent discussion for you to have spoken anything. You had no one to speak with intelligent. I was wondering, what were you doing there? What were you doing? Who were you expecting to speak intelligent shit with? You were so out of place, but you left anyhow. It's good because I was shocked. I was like,
That said, on the last time we seen her, she said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and she was talking to Salah.
Now I'm willing to do that. Where is Chantel? Like where is Waldo?
Yeah.
Because I am an artist.
Where you want, but then I have to start.
That would be
That's
great.
right there.
Don't make me make decisions like this at this hour. Then I have to start again. Her world, will you? If I make a new stream, will you come to say something or not? I know you. I never said that you belong in girl world. I was just confused. What were you doing there? Don't let Alex and AK trust Sam. Why is everyone an idiot but you? But I don't know. It's not. Some people I just don't understand. Okay, it's your weekend. I'll make another stream. Everybody, we are meeting back here in 10 minutes, her world, and we're going over this, what they're talking about here. And I want her world, I want you to reflect. I don't care about Yaba and Sam. I love FFG more. But what is this Abeda doing there? This Abeda is why I'm looking in this stream. Everybody, 10 minutes, take a pee. Take a pee. 10 minutes, take a pee. I'm gonna post it now, and then I'm also gonna take a pee.